Hi guys, little update since my last entry. I've been really sick the past few days, and it was actually the day that everybody left and got their flights home, and the day, like our first full day in our new house, and the first of the month. It was like, in my mind, I was building up this big, like, the first of the month, and it's August now, isn't it? Jesus Christ. August was going to be like, a new beginning. I always use dates and numbers and times and stuff, even if it's silly, and I know there's like the saying of you should start just now and you shouldn't wait for a period of time, but like I've said a million times in all these videos, we had a month of like holidayness with all our like family and friends being here and living in a villa with other people, to instantly on the 1st of August going to complete opposite, moving into our long-term home by ourselves, new routines, new everything. So I was building up for this date for quite a while, and I woke up really sick, but genuinely I took that as a bodily reset, a bodily detox. And I really want to show you guys, instead of like, I'm not a big fan of like conventional paracetamol. I will just like numbing the pain temporarily because it doesn't actually help heal you and stuff like that. So when I'm sick, I typically don't take that stuff unless I'm like desperate. And I really want to get into natural remedies, etc, but being in Thailand, this is like perfect. I haven't even got my Thai sniffer with me. First of all, the herbal sniffers that just clear out your sinuses, that came in so handy. And then genuinely, this, I'm going to put it up on the screen, I'm going to edit this and write it in. This thing I found through ChatGPT. It's this herbal like pill supplement. I mean, you can take it like that, you can take it as a tea or something like this. A Thai remedy. Oh my god, I took it for one day and I'm feeling so good. Like, not good, like I'm still ill, but so much better, like. And I'm putting it down to that because it was that point in the illness where it felt like it was just about to get so much worse. And yeah, I took that and wow. So I'm definitely gonna utilize the like what we have here, because it's crazy. The pharmacies are just full of so much amazing stuff, and I want to learn a lot more. So yeah, I took that illness as a bodily reset, a detox. I want to eat clean this month. Like, the thing is, in a general basis, I'm so happy with the way and what I put into my body and my relationship with even alcohol and drugs and food in general, because I've been through all sorts, which I've spoken about many times, and currently it's just such a good balance. But I do always think, I do want to eat like no processed. That's kind of the end goal, but I'm not rushing myself to get there. I'm not doing a fad diet to get there. I'm not going all in to get there, because then I've learned from my mistakes before, you go backwards, and that's fine. But yeah, I'm kind of slowly just educating myself more. It's not like I just want to drop everything, so I want to make the switches. So I can't lie, ChatGPT has been my absolute best friend with this, and I'm pretty sure he's everyone's best friend, let's be real, like everyone utilizes him. And there is the conversation of, is technology and AI and all of this shit going to ruin our lives? Maybe, but it could also do the opposite. So who knows? You just got to live in the moment, and I'm not going to overthink it because that's what my mind used to do. I'm not going to go into conspiracies. I'm just enjoying it while I can before it takes over the world. So yeah, I'll be in the shop and I'll take a picture of something and be like, is this clean? Like, are the ingredients clean? Is it processed, etc, etc? And it tells me straight up, which is so useful, because my problem was before that you'd have to like deep dive and like read every single ingredient and figure out if that ingredient is, you know what I mean? Like, even something as little as seed oils, like if that's in things. So basically, over time, I'm just educating myself so that I naturally know what to pick up and lean towards. Because I don't have a problem with, like, I don't crave processed stuff anymore. Like, since fueling my body right and not focusing solely on like higher protein, for example, and having like so many artificial proteins, like protein powders and stuff, it's actually not good. It's not nourishing. Like, that was just to get bigger in the gym. But since like I've stopped focusing on that, I don't even know how much protein I have every day, probably like 40 grams if that, to be honest with you. And has it made a difference? No, it's all like a mental thing. Going back to say is that this first of the month sickness bodily detox, I felt like that was a really good time to start. Like, from that moment I'm like, okay, we're not going to pick up anything processed as much as we can. Like, the other night we last night, the night before, we cooked a homemade pad krapao. because we're trying to learn how to cook more Thai dishes as well, which is really exciting. And like, for example, some of the ingredients, I would search up like what's a clean non-processed version of that and just try and use that instead. If everything's not 1000% clean, it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not at that point yet. It's about educating myself. So yeah, and I also think if you drop everything in one go, your body's going to go through shock, to be honest. Today we're planning our goals on a board we've got. Like I said, it's a Sunday reset, so we're going to plan our weekly goals, and I'm just really excited. It feels like a lot more direction in my life at the moment, and now this holidayness has kind of like settled down, and now I feel like I'm really laying the foundations out of what my life is going to look like here in Koh Samui. And yeah, that's just an update, really. There's not really a topic of conversation today. I feel like because I haven't really done these like daily type things in a long time, I just kind of have things that I want to talk about and just like get off my mind, off my chest, debrief on, catch up on, speak out loud. And then when there's not much happening and not much to catch up on, then I'll probably go into detail of things. Another thing, my boyfriend and I just finished watching season 2 of the OA. I did watch it when I did watch it when I was quite a bit younger, I think in COVID or something, but honestly I think I was really high and I don't remember anything from it, so I technically rewatched it for the first time, and it's just incredible, isn't it? Like, I love movies and shows and stuff that make you think like that. Obviously, like, if you have not watched it, it's about like interdimensional travel, and like how you can access it through these movements and transitions of energies. And honestly, watching it just makes you think like this is so real. It's so real, and like what can happen when you actually use and tap into these sources that we aren't typically aware of, if you know what I mean. So that was really cool, and we really enjoyed that. So we're watching a series which is apparently a bit similar called Sense8, so I'll let you guys know how that goes, and if anyone has any series recommendations, please let me know. Okay, I think I need to go take more medicine. I'll see you in a few days.